Hey everybody, it's JoJo May with Tops Now today, and the baseball cards just dropped for yesterday. Today is the 7/29/2025. Did I just say the 7/29? Yeah, it is the July 29th, 2025. All right, and I'm kind of sleepy. I don't know why, but anyway, um, we got Matthew Boyd. It's his 1,000th strikeout. No relation to oil can. You got Flamber Valdez doing Flamber Valdez stuff. Well, his 1,000th career punch out too. Wow, look at that. Look at those guys. And then we have another bookends over here of these catches. Tatis. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Tatis having this amazing catch. I should have closed up the screen. You don't want to see me so much. Here we go. Yeah, right there. Anyway, yeah, you got Fernando Tatis. Great thing. What a catch, huh? Yeah. Anyway, and then you had Cedric Mullins, Mr. O. Yeah, he's just doing it well. Carrying on. Another one of those guys with his full career captured in Tops Now. I think he was got a call up card in 2017, which is still pretty cheap. But yeah, great catch. He's always had great skills in the outfield and a great person to boot. All right, to boot, I'm Canadian now. Moving over to Minnesota. We got Brooks Lee, knockoff, walk-off knock. Seals a comeback. It was a walk-off, right? Yeah, it was a walk-off. Yeah, I watched the highlights this morning. It's been a couple hours. Uh, but yeah, Brooks Lee's finally coming around. I like that. I got a couple of good autographs of him of in the road to opening day. So yeah, he's doing well. And then we got Tory Melton of Tigers. His first card, his debut. Wasn't his debut? First home start. Wasn't his debut. Uh, which that's okay. But he's at home and he got a good start. You know those Tigers pitchers, they start out real good and then they send them down to the Astros. That's what they do. Uh, but yeah, this is definitely a pickup. What I like about all the cards today, since we had all those cards yesterday, which are still up, by the way, down here. Well, all the look for autographs. Ooh, boy, was that some money, huh? If you bought 20 of each like we did in the group, there was some money spent yesterday. And the only one that really sold out was the Ichiro. The rest of them, not a lot of people jumping after them in the group, but maybe they're just going on their own. They figure a 5 pack fire is the way to go. Just like it happened to me. I picked up a 5 pack, and look at that. Get a get a of 10 piece of relic for Manny Machado, his glove. So maybe there is something to the 5 pack thing. A higher ASP for fanatics, so they say, "Yep, let's give them that." And hell with the guys who are doing flipping. Uh, Now, Tops has never said that to me. I've talked to them several times about this, and they said that's not the case. But I don't know. I don't know what some of the guys' buying habits are, but I know most of the guys who are doing flipping are will buy a 20 pack because it makes sense economically. Uh, yeah, I might just go out and buy a 5 pack of my own on all of these, and I might do better than the group buy at 20 each, which would really put a shine a light on it. And maybe I'll just close my whole buyers club down and just go back to buying 5 each on my own and not worry about it. But then where all would the social aspect be? Where would all my time go? Oh yeah, you got to pick up a Dick Allen card, man. That's friggin' sweet. Love that. And obviously at CC and the Mike Trout. My goodness. I mean, 1,000th RBI. We didn't. You didn't pick up. You got to pick one of those up. You still got a couple minutes. With some other drops, uh, my wife helped me open. You had a Jackson Curio yesterday. It should probably print a little short because everybody's spending their money on everything else, and this guy is a beast. Anyway, Rodrigo DePaul. We were opening WWE yesterday with the wife, and she was like, "Oh, that one card. It looked like we got skunked on it. By the way, it just looked like it's almost pornographic. Almost." She said, "It looks, just because the girls all dressed all skimpy and stuff. It's wrestling." But I said, "This Rodrigo De Paul. There you go. That's your eye candy for you." So anyway, uh, I've dropped down. I've been buying 20 of each every week on these, and every day, every drop, and I just ain't selling them. Nobody's buying. Uh, just my regular buyer. So I've dropped it down, and so I will not be offering these anymore. I'm just buying 10 packs. I will not be offering them for other people to buy in. Sorry, it's just the way it is. And then we have the final bit of the women's professional softball. There's some great looking hits in here. Um, these sell very well. So I went 20 all the way on every one of them. So definitely uh, get in on those if you can. Well, actually, don't buy any of these because I've already bought mine and I want to win some. And then we have uh, uh, England winning. I love these cards. This girl is so. I don't know if she's happy, but anyway, it's kind of great. It's great for them. As what a great achievement. And anyway, I didn't buy any of those, not one. I bought the I bought the European men's one, and it was a great short print set to own, but nobody wants to buy. Nobody in the United States or in my Facebook group really wants to buy these, so I'm cutting back on that stuff just because I got to. Uh, just not getting enough buyers on all this stuff. Hopefully, we'll start getting more buyers in on baseball, and we'll get these all sold out. Uh, I wanted to mention that I do not think any of these cards will really short print. It's not because they shouldn't. These two should. Cubs might be a little higher. This might be maybe 600, but this one here should be 400 or less. Uh, Even if it says 1,000 strikeout, it doesn't mean this one should be 400 or less. Uh, but the flippers are drunk on the money from this stuff. So they put this out here, even though they're selling them at a loss, they're drunk on the money. It's fresh in their little accounts, and they're going to take that and put that over in their little credit card, and they're going to boom buy these up just because. So I wouldn't look for any of these as short print. I don't run like a flip. A lot of the flippers do. I don't run up a bunch of credit card debt and have to pay it off. Uh, I have plenty of money to buy these. A lot of these guys are buying, and they're buying on time basically, and they're hoping to get hits. Uh, this will get you in a lot of trouble. You don't need to be a financial planner to think that that's a bad idea, because it is. It's a bad idea. But they do, and they get a lot of money when they have these high price cards or higher price cards that are selling. Um, and they're going to take that money and the money they got from all the Nick Kurtz cards that I bought off of them for $5 a piece, and they're going to take that and they're going to buy these cards and hope they get some one of them ones. So Best of luck to them, but I think the print runs will be higher than anticipated, at least on these two cards. These ones are great cards. This one will obviously print in 1,000. This one will probably be at 700. And then we're looking at 800 here and 800 here, maybe higher on, maybe up to 2 grand on this one. Oh yeah, don't miss out on that Dave Parker card. That's pretty sweet as well. And like I said, everybody's going to be all over to Ichiro, Billy Wagner. You'll be surprised, even people in my group, and not people buying 10,000 of these things, will get some Billy Wagners. But the Ichiros are going to be hard to find for sure. That's going to be 20, 30,000 print run. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, actually, I'll probably see you this evening. We're going to open up the rest of the. We're going to open up the baseball, and which we got about 100 of them, 100 numbers to open up. So we're going to get on that, and then hopefully we'll get on the Wednesday. We'll begin giving away the parallels. Get back to doing that, and so we'll be all caught up, except for shipping, which I'll get out to you guys as soon as I can. All right, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.